Hello, I'm Lord Cockworthington, and this is Christian Weston Chandler, or Chris Chan, or CWC, or whatever he tends to call himself. It was over 9,000 years ago when a wild Snorlax called Barbara Chandler and a pedophork called Bob Chandler did the nasty, and 9 months later this led to Barbara Chandler pushing the abomination we know today as Christian Weston Chandler right out of her crusty, AIDS-ridden vagina. It should be noted that Chris Chan has topped the list of God's biggest mistakes ever. Not much is known about Chris's early years, other than he won some Sonic the Hedgehog competition, which no doubt helped fuel his obsession with the overrated piece of shit, and that he wasn't nearly a great big fat fuck that he would come to be later in life. One day, in a fit of rage at not being allowed to use Sonic and Pikachu on a CD cover project at school, either that or it came to him some horrible coke-induced dream, he came up with the original and totally brilliant bullshit idea of combining the two together, and thus led to the creation of Sonichu. Chris Chan no doubt believed that he was the first person in the history of ever to create a fan character, and believes that Sonichu is the most impressive thing to have ever been made, even more impressive than his huge collection of My Little Pony toys he has made from his own pubic hair. On November 24th, 2004, Chris decided that Sonichu should be released upon the world, and gave the little retarded inbred crossbreed his own comic. Now, if you think that this is an example of Chris's outstanding artistic skill, you'd be wrong. This is what Chris has dubbed as art. As you can clearly see, the attention to detail, as well as the professional inking and colour, has yet to be matched by an autistic 26-year-old male virgin who still lives with his parents. While the comic originally focused on the poor excuse of a fan character, it has since moved on to focusing Tubby Tits himself and his struggles in life. With a hugely popular fanbase of no more than 5 readers, take away a few, Chris is positive that now is the time to unleash Sonichu and all the fucktarted characters from his messed up imagination onto video game consoles. Except for you, Xbox, you don't meet Chris's approval. Unfortunately, having the IQ of a cheese sandwich, Chris fails to see that Sonichu characters are huge examples of copyright infringement, and if he doesn't stop, he'll no doubt be sued and sent to prison, where he'll spend sleepless nights being introduced to Big Brother and his 12-inch trouser snake. But he would probably like that. Chris also wears a medallion of Sonichu around his neck, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Not only does he wear said medallion of faggotry, he also has medallions of the other Sonichu characters. What purpose the medallion serves is unknown, although it has been revealed that one power it possesses is the ability to repel women and all normal people. It is possible that another power it possesses is the ability to attract fur fags, although this has yet to be seen. Currently, at the age of 26, Chris has yet to see the mystical and rare creature known as the vagina. Despite Chris constantly claiming that he knows and cares about the female species, Chris has yet to have a girlfriend, and those of the female species he has interacted with have no doubt feared for their lives. Well, so would you if you were approached by a guy who had bigger tits than you, who doesn't bathe, stalks ladies around a mall, shouts random things at walls, and has a sign that says the following. As you can probably guess, the females were flocking in his direction, ripping their panties off and begging to be the one that Chris could, and I quote, make into a sweetheart from the ground up. However, there is question to Chris's sexuality. While he claims to be straight, things that have been revealed show differently. After all, what kind of straight person would take pictures of himself in his mother's underwear at the request of a complete stranger they have never met in real life, only via the internet? On top of that, via hacked emails, evidence shows Chris has bought anal beads and dildos from porn sites. Something tells me those aren't for his mother. Plus, Chris has revealed that he has mostly had female companions growing up, and that a majority of males turn him off. Also referring to females as a species and using an issue of Playboy to prove his heterosexuality does not help his case. Chris claims that the PlayStation 3 is the greatest life upgrade ever, and seeing as Chris knows what he is talking about, it is quite possibly even greater than sex. How he was able to purchase the overpriced life grade since he doesn't work was via taxpayers. So taxpayers, you can sleep well at night, knowing your hard-earned tax dollars are going towards this fucktard, so he can continue to purchase PS3 games, Transformer toys, Lego, My Little Pony, and so forth, instead of getting off his fat ass and getting a job like most normal people. And yet, despite being able to buy such things, he gets his clothes from the Salvation Army. As long as Chris Chan lives and continues to use the internet to reveal more of his art, personal details and so forth, there will be many more lols to be had by 99% of the internet. On a final note, please listen to the following words from Chris Chan himself.
Stay straight.
Goodbye.